everyone, it's Jim. I want to make a quick video because someone posted on one of the comments a link to this publication. Wow. Publication 515, Withholding of Tax on Non-Resident Aliens. So this is a whole publication that IRS wrote about withholding on tax to non-resident aliens. And see if I can just pop this up again so it's taking me exactly to the spot. So when talking about like this was in response to a W8BEN video, because a lot of you are performing services outside the United States and the people who are paying you are trying to withhold taxes. And then it says services. This is the big thing. Services performed outside the United States, compensation paid to a non-resident alien for services performed outside of the United States is not considered wages and not subject to withholding. That's it. I mean, they have this whole giant document, but that's like the most, the major key right here, the biggest key. All of you people that are doing any kind of digital service or any kind of marketing management, any kind of service outside the United States, if you're doing it in your company name, you can complete a W8BEN-E, your foreign company, or if you're doing it, if you have a US LLC or you're doing your own name, you can do a W8BEN-E, and you can tell them that, but you should also show them that, look, you shouldn't be withholding any taxes. This is different from royalties, dividends, the withholdable payments, but when people reference FDAP income, overview of FDAP. So I talk about this a lot, but I don't want this. I want this one. So these are the incomes. These are the items of income that are subject to 30% withholding. So dividends, interest, pensions, alimonies, real property income like rent, royalties, scholarships, and fellowship grants. And grants is when they give you the money. However, this is the big one: compensation for personal services, and it's very confusing. So you're like, what is compensation? What are wages? And people interpret this incorrectly. This is when you have a non-resident coming to the U.S. performing services in the U.S. And it's really hard to get good guidance on this, but Public 515 is referring to the withholding. And right here it says compensation paid, compensation, it's the same thing, for personal services paid to a non-resident for services performed outside the United States is not considered wages and not subject to withholding. So if this compensation for personal services is paid to a non-resident alien, like you live outside the U.S., you don't have a green card, or and you're not a citizen, and you're performing services outside of the U.S., it's not wages and not subject to withholding. Really awesome tidbit. Thank you for sharing, Manuel. And yeah, I didn't find this. I knew this is how it was. I found it the other way by going all the other way through it, but this is it. So again, if you are performing services outside of the U.S. for U.S. companies, they should not be withholding taxes to you, and that's different from a lot of countries, especially in Latin America. But that's different from a lot of countries. So I want to make this video really quick, just to share this information with you, since I think it's pretty relevant, and I get the question a lot, and this is like kind of the proof in the pudding from the IRS. Okay. So I hope this was useful. Let me know if you have any questions, and share this video so your friends can see it, so everyone can, like, you can show this to your employers in the US or the people paying you so that they stop withholding taxes. Because like I said in the other video, a guy called me and he's getting paid for doing marketing services from Nike and Adidas. And I think Nike paid him fine, but Adidas withheld 30%. And he's doing it all from Colombia. So it's a shame that U.S. taxpayers don't understand this, but now hopefully you can show them some proof in the IRS website. And obviously you can call me and ask me to help you with that too. And stopping that 30% withholding is a big deal, because there's no way it's really hard to get it back. Okay, so I'm going to end this video. I think that's really the point I wanted to make. I'll make it again in Spanish. I'll upload it, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. I hope you found this helpful.